These are the exact results I got after fixing Rust's broken frame delivery with the Unity engine tweaks I'm about to show you. Most creators only chase raw FPS numbers, but they completely ignore the core causes behind micro-stutters, garbage collection freezes, and heavy input lag. So today, we are applying the ultimate Unity engine fixes for flawless frame times and cleaner competitive tracking. Step 1. Set Windows and monitor refresh rate. Before launching Rust, ensure your monitor is actually running at its highest refresh rate. Right-click your desktop and select Display Settings. Scroll down and click on Advanced Display. Locate Choose a refresh rate and select the highest number available, for example, 144 Hz or 240 Hz. Step 2. Configure Rust Launch Options, Steam. This forces Rust to run in exclusive full-screen mode from the moment it boots. Open Steam and go to your library. Right-click Rust and select Properties. Under the General tab, scroll down to Launch Options. Paste the following text into the box. Window mode exclusive. Step 3. Apply in-game screen settings. Launch Rust, open your settings menu, click on the Screen tab, and apply these exact values. Screen mode. Click the arrow until it says Exclusive Full Screen. Resolution. Select your monitor's native resolution, usually 1920x1080. If your game feels laggy after this guide, lower this to 1600x900. V-Sync. Click the toggle to switch it off. FPS limit. Move the slider to exactly match your monitor's refresh rate, for example, 144 or 240. If you are using a 60 Hz monitor, cap it at 60 or 90 to keep frame delivery stable. Step 4. Verify and save. Click Apply Changes at the bottom of the Rust screen menu. Run around on a server for 2 minutes to let the engine adjust. Tired of lag, high ping, and packet loss ruining your games? Gear Up Booster optimizes your connection for lower latency, smoother gameplay, and faster shot registration. It works automatically in the background with no complicated setup. Download Gear Up Booster free from the link in the description and enjoy lag-free gaming today. If your game still feels choppy after completing these steps, tell me your CPU and GPU models so I can give you a custom optimization tweak. Step 5. Access the Options menu. Launch Rust and stay on the main menu or press ESC if you are already inside a server. Click on the Options Gear icon menu. Step 6. Configure Gameplay Options. Look for the Gameplay section on the left sidebar. Locate Field of View, FOV, and drag the slider all the way to 90. This gives you maximum peripheral vision to spot enemies hiding on your flanks. Scroll down to find Head Bob and toggle it to off. This keeps your camera perfectly steady while sprinting, making it easier to track targets. Step 7. Turn off blood overlays. Under the same gameplay or censorship section, locate Show Blood. Toggle this setting to off. This stops red blood splatters from blocking your vision when you take damage during a gunfight. Step 8. Disable Structure Physics, Max Gibs. Switch to the Graphics tab on the left sidebar. Scroll down until you find the Max Gibs slider. Drag the slider all the way to the left to 0. This prevents broken walls or rated structures from shattering into hundreds of physics pieces, eliminating massive lag spikes during raids. Step 9. Save and test. Click Apply Changes if prompted or simply close the menu. Join a server to enjoy a completely steady camera, clear vision, and lag-free base destruction. Step 10. Open the Graphics menu. Launch Rust. Click on Options, the gear icon from the main menu, or press ESC if you are already on a server. Select the Graphics tab from the left-hand sidebar. Step 11. Set Scaling and Textures. Locate Render Scale and set it precisely to 1. Do not lower this, or enemies at a distance will look like a blurry mess. Find Shader Level and adjust the slider between 100 and 300. Keep it at 100 for maximum FPS, or 300 if you want the terrain to look clean without losing frames. Step 12. Configure NVIDIA Technologies. Locate NVIDIA DLSS and NVIDIA DLAA. Turn both off. These technologies cause severe ghosting effects, making it very hard to track moving players. 1, 2, 3. Find NVIDIA Reflex mode and select On Plus Boost. This forces your CPU and GPU to work in perfect sync, massively reducing mouse input lag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step 13. Adjust visibility, distance, and performance killers. Find Draw Distance and set the slider between 1000 and 1500. 1000 is perfect for low-end PCs. 1500 is ideal for mid, high-end PCs. Going higher destroys performance for zero competitive advantage. 1. Scroll to shadow quality and set it to 1 or no shadows if you desperately need frames. Level 1 keeps player shadows active so you can spot enemies hiding above you on roofs. 1, 2. Find water quality and water reflections. Drop both settings down to 0. The ocean in Rust drains massive amounts of performance. Disabling this gives a huge FPS boost near beaches. 1. Step 14. Save and check. The game applies these changes automatically as you move the sliders. Resume your game to experience a sharper image and significantly better frame rates during combat. Would you like to proceed with the mesh and texture quality script next to clear out the annoying grass and bush clutter? Step 15. Open settings and configure mesh and textures. Press ESC in-game or click the gear icon on the main menu, then select the Graphics tab. Locate texture quality and set it based on your PC power. Select quarter or half resolution for standard gaming PCs. Only select full if your graphics card has 10 GB or more of VRAM. Find grass displacement and turn it on. This forces grass to bend when stepped on, allowing you to easily spot dropped weapons and downed bodies. Scroll down to the mesh quality section and apply these values. Grass quality, set to 0. Terrain quality, set to 0. Decor quality, set to 0. Removes annoying small bushes and rocks that block your vision. Tree quality set to 100 allows trees to render properly so you can see snipers hiding in branches. Max tree meshes, set between 10 and 50. Step 16. Turn off post-processing image effects tab. Click on the image effects tab on the left-hand sidebar. Turn off every single setting in this list to remove fake cinematic blur. Anti-aliasing, set to off or FXAA. FXAA removes jagged edges without blurring your screen. Depth of field, set to off, stops the game from blurring your background when looking at nearby objects. Ambient occlusion, set to off. Motion blur, set to off, stops your screen from turning into a blurry mess when turning around quickly. Step 17. Configure experimental settings to stop stutters. Click on the experimental tab at the bottom of the left sidebar. Locate occlusion culling and turn it off. Leaving this on often causes sudden, annoying micro-stutters during fights. Find optimized loading and change it to partial. This uses your hard drive more efficiently to get you through server loading screens much faster. Find GC buffer, garbage collection buffer, and set it based on your PC's total RAM. If you have 16 GB RAM, set it to 2048 MB. If you have 32 GB RAM, set it to 4096 MB. This completely stops those random 2-second freezes where the game suddenly locks up to clear memory. Step 18. Finalize and play. Close your settings menu. All adjustments are automatically applied, giving you the cleanest, highest performing Rust setup possible.